Thank you again for everyone who's here or still here after lunch. We had a little bit of a shortcut. It's my second time here in Dubai. I came last year to present Invisio, what we are doing, and now I have the opportunity to tell you where we started 15 years ago and where we are now, and what are the things that I learned on this way. My name is Florian Schnabel. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Invisio. We are supporting clinical trials all over Europe, and our mission is to simplify the conduct of clinical trials across Europe with a focus on healthcare professionals and operational excellence. So we started really bootstrapped in 2011 in January. I had 500 euros, my co-founder had 500 euros, and this is how we started because there wasn't the opportunity to get any VC money or to share this with the bank. If you don't have any background, nobody will fund you. So this is where we started, no safety nets. We just had this vision and the determination to build something really meaningful. I started out with no network, so I just skipped university and had to build my own business. So I have to tell you, make calls, reach out, get new clients, and this is what we did. We secured our first customer. It was really small, but we learned a lot. We took this opportunity, and at this point, our vision was to make clinical trials and trial sites faster, more reliable, and more sufficient. So what did we do? We took this one trial site and did all the trials on the site. So it was around 20 trials. So in the end, the sponsors acknowledged, okay, we have one trial site that's running really well. So the customer came to us, and the customer asked us, okay, I have 20 other trial sites, can you help there as well? And this is how we evolved over the first years. We listened to our customers, and by winning this first client, we were in the position to get more clients after. So it was a learning by doing. There's no playbook, there was no roadmap on what to do, how to get to the next step. So we listened to our clients, and they told us, okay, take over all these other 20 sites. We were not ready. I did not have 20 nurses to cover all these sites. So we just had to practice and excellence in our work. So we found these nurses, we took on this new trial and got to a rapid operational scaling after. And these are a few of our breakthrough moments. So we practice excellent. We went further. We got ISO 9001 certified. We got ISO 14001 certified. We got EcoVadis certified just last year. So we practice excellent and build trust with our customers. We still listen to all our customers because we started in Germany, we took over these 20 trial sites, and then the customers came again, and they asked us, okay, who's doing the rest of Europe? Who is doing Poland? Who is doing UK? Who will do Switzerland? And who will do Sweden? So this is where we had to scale. We cover all these countries by now, and we build up a team of 15 people internally and are covering now 27 countries with over 600 healthcare professionals. And all these operational problems that you see that arise over time, think about them now, because it will be a lot harder to cover all these problems when you reach this size. I tried to point out a few countries we are covering. So right now we are covering 27 countries in Europe, and we started in Germany. We have a high network of trained, qualified healthcare professionals now. They are ready to go 24/7. You can call us tomorrow, find a nurse for a home care visit on a trial site in Sweden or in Greece. We will be ready. And we built this network, or I built this network over the years. We are a trusted partner now to a lot of international sponsors, CROs, and we are still delivering clinical excellence around Europe. I try to point out a few principles that fueled our growth. Be honest with your clients. Tell them when it's a new step for you, or you didn't do this country before, or you don't know how to execute. But just be radically honest. They will trust you, and they will trust your competence. In clinical trials, safety is always key, so we have to move fast, but never compromise on patient safety or data integrity. As I already told you, we are now very certified in ISO 9001 and EcoVadis and all the other ones. So operational excellence, this is your key, this is your quality, this is what you can show. And build long-term relationships. Take these conferences, take these opportunities to meet people in real life, not just via Teams, and build relationships that may last for years and give you the opportunities for future projects. But you also have to learn from your biggest mistakes, and you will have some hard-learned lessons. We just heard you should fail, and on this way to build a company, to grow bigger, you will fail a lot of times. The biggest mistakes we made or I made were, part one, delayed decision making. So you will be at some point where you have to decide to go left or right, but you have to decide. There is no way around. So take your time, but don't wait another 6 months to make this decision. You will have a problem in the end. So make the decision, even if it's critical, but you will learn on the way. At our start, we wanted to go too broad too early. So we started with supporting trial sites. Then we were approached, okay, can you do SOPs as well? Okay, we started doing SOPs. Can you do trial management as well? Okay, we started trial management. After a few years, we cut everything. We are now merely focused on flying study nurses, doctors, and home care support and supporting trial site. We are not doing all these other things. So we found our niche, and we are very slim in this niche, but we are the best you can buy. So don't go too broad, don't find 15 things you want to do. Stay what you can really do best and focus on these things. And yeah, what else matters? Operational underestimation. So we built a complex operation right now to cover 600 people all over Europe. You have different regulations, you have different countries, you have different problems coming up every day. So be aware of all these operational problems that might arise. So still, as Yusuf already told us, every mistake is a lesson, and document your lessons, because you will learn from them and never repeat the same error twice. So now we are covering, as I told you, 27 countries. We were 100% bootstraps from the beginning, but we still did not take on any money. So we are still owned by the first two people that started the company. We never took on any investors. Maybe we will in the future, but not right now. And we became a trusted partner in the industry. We're still profitable and stable, and we have a scalable business model. And with a strong team, we can get this deep clinical operations and expertise going. We are by now a recognized leader in decentralized clinical trials, and we will grow further over the next years. So a few more things what every founder should know, or a lot of you guys already know. You can start small, but you have to learn fast. You don't have to start with millions and VC money, but you have to start at some point and just go for it. I always tell everyone, trust beats marketing. So connect to people, make LinkedIn connections, make real-life connections, and go out with your reputation and build these relationships. Operations are everything, so great ideas come with great execution. Master your operations before scaling. This is a death trap for every company if you don't have your operations right. Scale what works. So we made these mistakes, so maybe you don't have to make it. Repeat your processes repeatedly, make them better. Consistency before expansion. So what is our outlook right now for Invisio? We just talked about AI, and we want to do an AI-driven optimization as well. We want to use machine learning to optimize our patient recruitment in clinical trials and also our nurse deployment across all phases of trials. It's hard to work on these parts because data integrity and data security is always a big part in clinical trials, but we are working on that, and we are adopting a lot faster than a lot of other companies in this area, but we are very glad to do so. Strategically, we want to expand from Europe to new markets. We want to conquer the US and the MENA area, of course, Asia and Australia, but this will take a few years maybe, but it's the next big step for us. We are continuously innovating our processes, our company, and we are still always committed to make clinical trials better. Thank you very much for your time.